Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We spent the last couple of episodes doing some nearby jobs, getting some money. I think it's time we carry on with some of the travel bits. Actually we've got the brute on us. We've got to unlock a starting village that we're nowhere near. So if we're going to unlock that, I guess we're doing the spice route to Samarit. This is going to get us the major stamina potion design, so it's quite significant, but this is going to be a lot more difficult than other things we've done, I reckon. The forests around Samarit are infested with feral vermlings. Clear a path through them. It's a long and arduous journey west towards Samarit, and after crossing a wide river, you reach the edge of the forest that lies to the east of it. Immediately, you hear chittering and exclamations of anger, and a few arrows are fired out of the undergrowth. Rather than deal with hit-and-run tactics, you head deep into the forest and decide to lay waste to one of their main villages in the area. Yeah, that's how we roll. Like, someone shouts at us because we're trespassing, so we just go in and kill them all. Use no items during the scenario. Ooh, we could do that, and that's 6 XP. We have other forms of healing, and stamina's not really an issue. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to greater than your level +2, so that would be 4 times for using our items, which is boots, armor, potion. Yeah, we can manage that. That's definitely something we can work towards. You reach the village and see vermlings armed with bows and arrows commanding animals. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. We need to kill all enemies in all rooms, and it looks like it extends around this way, but not the other way. The bear and the hound are definitely concerns, but they're not really that big of an issue. I think if we start off here, we can cauterize them, so that gets a wound on them both. And then we could do Resolute Stand to just stand and retaliate against them. Which gets us moving pretty quickly. It's not a bad plan. And that means the brute can move on these two, and we can do a nice leaping cleave. So Provoking Roar, let's move a bit forwards. Provoking Roar, Leaping Cleave. Let's try and just cut them in twain. Cave Bear is going straight with the shield and retaliate, so maybe this plan... Well, actually, we're going to attack him from range, so that's fine. The shield is not great, but it's definitely not the worst thing. So hit both of these. 0 damage. What are the vermlings doing? They're moving 3 and attacking 1. I'd almost say we could step right up next to them, but let's go this way. And we're supposed to be using no items on this person. So we're going to step in, get the cleave. That's better. I'll definitely take that. That's what we like to see. Okay, what can we do to annoy the cave bear? There's no traps. Unbridled Power is a good choice at this point. Bounce Back will give us a little bit of healing. Yeah, I quite like that. Bounce Back and Unbridled Power. So again, still trying to move quickly. And over this side, I'd like to grab both of these before we move on to the next room. Let's get a spare dagger out and balance measure so we can move a bit slowly. So big hit and a stun on the bear. That is a pretty nice big hit actually. And then where are you going? Move 4, attack 2. I mean, we can come over here and grab this. He's going to get close enough to us that he's going to be able to hit us, but at least he's dying over time. Ah, amazing. He's going to die before he even does any damage to us. Right, spare dagger on the bear. Killed it. Quite literally. Okay, well, I think we just push straight through. We could like try and grab every little bit in here, but I don't think there's really any point. So 1, 2, 3 will get us into the door. If we do Strength and Agony, we will have more ability to go through. So Strength and Agony will do quite a lot. And Numb the Pain. Yeah, let's take 4 damage this turn with the plan that we're going to have a bit of a shield going on. And next turn we can heal that up. In theory, we could move slowly on this side, grab the gold from here, and then move faster next turn. So if we're moving slowly... Yeah, skewer's not bad. Let's do warding strength though. Hound's going fast, just what we hoped for. Okay. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's take 2 damage. So 1, 2, 3. What are they all gonna do is the question. So they're jumping in and doing a whole bunch of attacky, poisony, nasty stuff. So we might actually want to come back out. How about the archers? Attack 4 with whatever their default range is and do poison. So yeah, I think we want to draw the snakes out. If they're moving 3, 1, 2, 3, they'll get to the doorway, but not quite in range. So we don't need to take damage from Numb the Pain. I hope I've calculated that right. Okay, so there is definitely no worthwhile targets in there. Warding strength would actually be pretty good for us to do. Like, we could run into the middle of all of them, do warding strength, and next turn do retaliation shield combo. rack up a whole bunch of XP. But we would need to be in the middle of them already. That's where that plan falls down. Okay, let's use our boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to attack us and do poison, but that's fine. We can drink our potion next turn. And we'll go to there. Try and stab him in the back. Ah, it's disappointing. Well, at least we get to push him away. Okay. So, shield bash, eye for an eye. Stand in the middle, tank as much as you can, gain experience for each thing. Seems like a good plan. Over this side, I think we need to just step in and hit them. Which is not necessarily going to be amazing, but we'll do what we can. We'll use Growing Rage as just a regular attack. Ooh, they're moving quick, but luckily we're quick-ish. We're moving faster than they are. So there's the shield. Here's the big old retaliate. And we can only move next to this guy. And we're going to skip the push, because we've got nowhere to push him. Do what we can in terms of damage going out. Okay, it's poison on us. And then he's got the whole disadvantage thing. You're going to kill yourself, which is great for me. You're going to injure yourself, which is great. That's actually a lot more painful than I was expecting. I will take the damage, but I'm not happy about it. Use that hide armor. Right, we need 2 bits of healing. Alternatively, we go Furious Aid and Defiance of Death and just focus on damage output. Much like we're going to do over here. Juggernaut and Skewer. Oh, they're moving quick. Okay, well, that's still technically fine. Defiance of Death will keep us alive. And that reduces the danger somewhat. Okay. How do we want to do this? Juggernaut, move to here. Go after the elite. Drink the healing potion, because we need to be using our items. That gets rid of the poison. We're going to need a long rest. We'll do that next turn. That's got 2 gold, that's got 2 gold. So, yeah, just skip and stay where you are. We could do a long rest over here, which will get rid of the poison. It's not the worst plan. We've got time to kill. We were going to do a long rest here. We've got enough health that I'm not too worried about it. Ow. It's fine. Don't worry about it, he says. Ow. You know what? Let's just lose balanced measure and spare dagger. Get the old heal. Lose cauterize. Over here, we get rid of that poison, and we're going to lose. Well, we could skewer right through them. But we could also do the whole shield bash eye for an eye, I think, and let's lose provoking roar. Speaking of shield bash, eye for an eye, let's stand and tank. From the brink is going to get us our health back. And it'll get us 2 XP, which is always welcome. And Furious Aid would let us heal our friend. So yeah, let's do this as a healing round. Looks like the Vermlings are going to be hitting a whole bunch of stuff, which is annoying. Maybe I just stab the Vermling then if they're not going to. If there's not going to be any retaliation, let's undo that. Stab the Vermling and just move on to here. Heal up. And you're out of range now, but that's not a problem because you're not in any danger. So we'll just move through and grab more gold. Right, I think we can safely kill these guys. We've picked up pretty much everything in the area. So, cleave will do quite nicely, warding strength cleave. And over this side, resolute stance so we can move reasonably quickly, and strength and agony. A little bit of retaliation for what it's worth. Ooh, I wonder, have we used enough items? Maybe not. Yes, we have. It's good to check these things. Give you a big stab. Nice. Got him killed. It doesn't matter which of the 2 gold we go for. All much of a muchness. No chests to grab. Wait, is there another room? There's another little room. It was tucked away. I did not see it. Okay, well, more opportunity to get more things. No point in us doing bounce back, actually. Let's use growing rage and unbridled power. And over this side, yeah, we'll just move in with these. We could just charge in. That is quite a lot in the back room. Vermling Shaman. They can curse your whole party and heal their allies. If you can, take them down fast. Yeah, I think we definitely want to focus on them as much as we can. So this might be really painful running in here. This would be a good use of Cauterize, actually. Oh, he's straight away going in for the heal. Of course he is. At least they're just looting. Okay, well, we'll get round as quick as we can. So, over here, I think we want Shield Bash and Eye for an Eye again. So we'll do a short rest. And just try and tank it out as much as possible. Bounce back and numb the pain. Move on in, do what we can. Yeah, those Shaman are really going for the healing, aren't they? We could try and, like, lock them in place and get the full retaliation stuff. So let's move in here. We're not going to take the damage and get stunned, but we are going to put on retaliation. So this is going to be a full turn of shield and retaliate. So the Shaman do nothing. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Short rest. Resolute stand. Strength and agony. Let's try and get this guy killed. Warding strength and juggernaut for what it's worth. Ooh, so the Shaman are doing some attacks. So let's move in a little bit closer. Get a teeny bit of retaliate on. Take some damage. Try and kill this guy. Didn't quite kill him. Don't like the cursing. I think we have to try and take these guys out before they cause us too much trouble. That's a shame. Push him back in the corner. And Juggernaut's not really any use to us right this moment. That was actually quite a lot of damage. We'll be able to growing rage on these guys. For now, we do have Defiance of Death in use. Take the damage. With 3 cards burned, it's a reasonable attack. Okay, it's definitely worth stunning these guys now. So bounce back and unbridled power. Over here, it's got to be a short rest. Don't want to lose that. But we don't have much choice. So we'll go with Shield Bash. We might be able to kill one of them, and Juggernaut to allow us to just tank. So step in right next to both of them. Attack this one and try and stun it. No, attack this one and try and stun it. Shield Bash, try and kill this guy. Oh, that's unlucky. We could probably tank one more turn. He says. Brute is exhausted. Okay. We're going to have to really focus these guys down then. So, numb the pain and grow... No, short rest. I don't want to lose strength and agony. Let's redraw that. So we're going to Resolute Stand and Growing Rage. That's going to give us an attack of 4 against one of these. Oh, we could actually just proper kill him. Oh, how unlucky is that? That is super unlucky. Okay, so what are you actually doing? Heal 1, range 1, and bless self. Okay, so we're going to come down and kill this guy instead. That is very unfortunate for us. Strength and Agony will do a lot. Unbridled Power will get us I don't like this. I've misjudged this whole end section and it's not good for me. It is attack 3, so if we roll high, we can get lucky and do some damage. And they're going to disarm us this turn. Oh, which is just insulting. Well, there's no point in us moving next to them. So let's get some gold. I can't see that we can do enough. We need to do a short rest. We could try Strength and Agony and hope that our Defiance of Death would keep us alive. We can also Growing Rage one of them. So actually, that's a possibility. So, Growing Rage. That is one of them killed. There's no point in us suffering the damage. So we're going to have to do a short rest. We got very lucky there. We're going to try and Growing Rage this guy to death. He's moving too fast for us. And we are disarmed, so there's nothing we can do. May as well get some gold. We could have used our stamina potion to stay in it, but then we would lose the purist, and I'd rather go back in and try again. So let's do a long rest. We'll let him attack us. Finds of Death keeps us alive, gets us another XP. Oh, actually, we can use the stamina potion now, so... May as well use these, because we're not going to succeed anyway. And then we fall over. Really close. 22 gold. But didn't quite manage it. Scenario failed. Well, next time it will go slightly differently, and I was incredibly cavalier at the end there, so it is definitely something to be learning from that. Killed 12 different types of enemies. We have a new character unlocked. This is our lovely summoner friend. Collecting parts of a wide number of enemies has brought the summoner to our guild. He's now available to add via the character menu. And on that, I'm going to be substituting her straight in place of the brute. Because I want to be keeping everyone leveling up together if possible. We also have new quests available because of unlocking the summoner. So reach level 2 will unlock the story quest. The summons take 40 damage, uses 30 control abilities, or buffs allies 30 times. So there's plenty of things that could happen with that. As always, in between this episode and the next, I'll have a look through and see what cards we have for what we're going to take out in the field. But that's going to be it for this episode. Shame we didn't succeed, but we've got a nice stack of gold. So we're in a position where we can look at some of the enhancements and see what's really going to benefit us. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.